Hi everybody, come on in and join me. It's my birthday today, and I was born on a Sunday, and it's a Sunday, so we've gone all around, and I love it. We can celebrate another year, and some people like to not tell the birthday or whatever, but really you have to celebrate that you survived another year. And that's what I'm doing. And the heavens sent rain last night. And the humidity is 70%. What a wonderful birthday gift. So I have the orchids outside. I have some over here. Excuse me. And I'll show you these ones in a minute. And I finished a couple projects over here. I have the little bird bath I was making, and I should show it to you. Now, this was at a garage sale. I think I paid $2 or $5, I can't remember. And all the paint was wore off because it was just a little one you stuck in the ground. It wasn't expensive. So I painted the back, painted it, varathaned it so it won't come off again. And Jack stuck a little hummingbird on the edge. He put it on a little clip a friend of mine sent me. They use for making patchwork quilts. And so I clip them on where I want them. And I can have this inside or outside. It used to go into the ground, but Jack put it on a little stand. So if I do want to have it in, I can have it in. So that project was finished. So I'll just put it here. And lots of times you see real cheap glass and the paints wore off, so I repainted the back of this one. And it's just a little tray I like to put an orchid on. So that got finished. Now, let's talk about garage sales. We went garage sailing, and I got this little table and 2 chairs for $5. There's all this other stuff there. There was this little basket on it. Now these flowers were inside the basket, and there was some odds and ends in there. And I said, I thought just the table came. He says, oh no, you get the chairs too. And it's old, but it's really good, and I needed another table to put orchids on. Oh, I have to show you. Okay, let's see if we can swing this over here. So, there's the table. I got that table and these 2 chairs for $5. Plus, I got the basket. I got a beautiful sign that's inside that says, Believe. And I thought, isn't this beautiful to gift some orchids? So, whoops, there. So I thought, oh yeah, I could put some little orchids in here and I could gift them. But, so that's fun. And Mom made my day. She was so cute. We were having coffee. She come up and she was all dressed up. She looked so cute. And maybe I'll get her on at the end of the video. And she had brought up some little purple slippers that she knit for me for winter. And a beautiful card. And it was just that she said, I had to get all dressed up for your birthday. It was that thought that was so nice. So it's funny, you know, if you look back, you know, everybody do that. Just think for a minute. You've had all these birthdays all your life, and what do you remember? What really stands out in your mind? Can you remember all the gifts? Probably some special gifts, but what else do you remember? I remember as a kid always sitting on our front doorstep. We had a little very small kind of after the wartime house they made for soldiers. And I was sitting out in the front steps and I'd wait for my grandma to come because Grandma and Grandpa didn't live that far away, but they always came on my birthday. And Grandma always made homemade cards where she cut out pictures and put them all together. And I can remember that. And I can remember certain gifts that going somewhere, thoughtful days, you know, and it's really nice. And it's funny what you do remember when you look back. For all the gifts you had, you probably can't remember most of them. So anyway, I want to show you this table, and somebody did ask about the spirea. And I'm going to show you the white spirea bush. And also, if you have trouble with deer hate them. They won't eat them. So, and I can show you another bush that deer hate if you have that problem. So it'll take me a minute to put the legs up on the camera. And we got a little bit of sun this morning, but it is really nice to have this humidity. And I thought, well, I'm not watering the orchids, but I just want them out in the humidity. I want to go shopping later, but I want to show you. Okay, sorry if that wiggled a bit. Okay, so, and I'll show you some things I'm waiting for. Like this one, I want it to get another leaf. Its roots look good, but it needs another leaf badly. Dendrobiums are looking good. Here's a close-up of the, isn't that cute? I thought even in the house in the winter to put a little orchid in. And lots of new leaves here. This is the one that was a new leaf, but it had a little bite off it because it had almost died and I had put it out in the greenhouse. And there's some more new leaves coming here. So this is halfway to watering day. See this old root? Decided to send out a little one, even in here. So yeah, the old roots will start to do things. And remember I had this spike that seems to be growing into itself. It is still there. So, of course, this is flowering since the end of December still. But this was a new leaf on this one. And over here, we have a new leaf coming. And this was a new leaf. I'm hoping to get a second one. And this is how we look down in here. This bark is dry, but these top roots get so hardy because they're used to being at the top. And that's what I'm trying to do with the new ones, is to get them hardy, used to being there. So, and of course this one, also, this is the longest I've had them stay in flower. This is just about 6 months. And back here, Moongo, I don't know what happened to one of her leaves, but she's got new leaves. And the one in the back that I tied up the leaves because they were split, you know, if you can see, even the original leaves from the greenhouse were split down the center. And I think it's been good to tie them out, and they look wrinkly and everything, but it might be a lot of TLC for that one. It wasn't in good shape in the pot. So I got this frame for $2. I'll be painting a picture in it. I kind of like that. The hostas are just coming up. I'll be leaving these guys out here, and the humidity is so great. And here's the big lip orchid. And I just can't believe that it's sending out another spike. But it seems happy. This was the last new leaf, and it was bigger than even the ones when I got it. So I'm hopeful for that. And you always have to kind of peek in there to see how it's going. I don't see too many green ones in there, but it should be okay. I seen some out here. So that's good. And of course, here's the babies. I have them out too. And this is kind of a sheltered area. And I'm going to get some clay pots today. I'm going to put them in clay because I'm leaving them in bark with a few additions. And over here are the last two babies that I'm slowly picking bark out of. would like to see a new leaf come here. Here's a question for you. I have read that if on a seedling you let the spike flower, it's hard on the plant and I should take it off. And you know there's so much controversy. Let me know what you think. And we have a new leaf coming on this one. I put them in the bucket so they get a little bit more sheltered. And the Phalaenopteris doesn't like a lot of sun either. This was early bird. She flowered in December. Now she's flowering again. It's amazing. And this one, it had a spike here through Christmas, a beautiful big spike. And this is its second spike. So here we have some new leaves coming. Now, Mike said he's going to try taking a cut off spike and putting it in a plastic bag with moss to get new plants. And I have tried that, so I thought, you know, he's probably going to be better. The look of his orchids are beautiful. But I'm going to be taking one of these spikes off soon, probably this one. And I might try it on the waterfall where the baby's been. And this is part of the bottom of the root off of the mother plant. And it has one nice new root coming. I want to see a new leaf, and it looks like there's one coming. And this has just been sitting on top of moss on the top of the fountain. And I may try that. I may try that with the spike and see what happens. So let's go over here, and I'll show you. Someone wanted a closer look at this spirea. Now, Maggie, you be good. Here, come see Mom. I have to pick her up because sometimes if I go over here, come here. Sorry. There. Okay. Oh dear, we gotta go down here. I don't have enough hands. Okay. Okay. There's the bridal wreath spirea. Deer do not like it. And I have another bush that deer do not like. But seeing we're this far, you stay with Mom. We don't want Maggie in trouble, do we? Huh? We can do whatever we want today. I had to trim a bunch of curly leaves off the apple tree yesterday. So, here we are. Here are pheasants. So, Jack hauled this out of it. It was in the back shed for years. We'd picked it out up at a garage sale. And if you sit out here, it's kind of mesmerizing. Makes this little noise. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. It's so fresh. Here's the clouds. So, our chairs are standing up good. We sit here sometimes. And there's a lily back there. And in the corner of the house, I have, these are the geraniums I kept in all winter. I'm switching this to just perennials, so I don't have work. And these are the seeds I started for the, okay, don't let me forget. I'll remember. Okay, let's go back up because I want to show you the other bush that we want to replace these steps. And we were going to do it like we did the other side of the house, but I'm still gimpy from that side, so it might wait a while. Okay, let's go up here and I'll show you. Remind me, you guys, that I left the gate open. Okay, back in here. See this flower? This is called a black lace bush, and they do get quite big. The spirea stay nice. They're not hard to maintain, but this can get huge. And that's one reason it's in the back here. Deer will not eat this one either. I think it's called the black lace. And there's peaches coming. Yay! Okay. And peonies hate rain. But we love it. It feels so fresh out here. I'll have a peek at the garden. This is the garlic, nice organic garlic. Cucumbers are coming. I see some blossoms, so won't be long. This is the garden. Yeah. Okay, we'll go over here. And one more last. There's the orchids down there. Yeah, it's just going to be overcast and a nice temperature and the humidity. They had to come outside. This is moringa tree. I'm having trouble growing, but I'm still trying. As we eat the moringa powder, we make our own. And we buy the moringa powder, and it's been really good for my arthritis. It's lupus or whatever it is. They don't tell you these things. You just try different things till you find something that works for you. So, pretty good little deal for those two little sturdy chairs. And I just really needed that extra space. And I picked lettuce here yesterday. So we'll be having lettuce tonight. That's what's happening on this side of the house. Now, that is it. So thanks for joining me. And if I get a picture of Mama, I'll add it on to the back of this. She's amazing. Bye for now. The elevator, and I have pictures that painted from floor to ceiling that you see as you slowly come up. So let's press 1 and head down and see what Mom's up to. We're going to surprise her. So this is a trip down. Okay, here we are. No pictures here, just a windowsill. Make sure you don't bump into anyone coming out the garage. Okay. Where is she? Here she is. Come on, Maggie. Oh, doesn't she look nice?
I'll take this up.
Yeah. Boy, she's stealing the show. She says, "Burr, it is a little cooler today." So this is how Mom came up for my birthday. All dressed up, so cute. She looks wonderful. She is wonderful.
That's enough.
Okay, let's just look at the puzzle. She's always got a puzzle looking, and she can see outside. So she gets a good view of what's going on. And she's working on quite a hard one right now. So, and she has her plans too.
I had to put my sweater.
Okay, we're going now. Bye.